So as said, Kalki is gonna come at the end of Kali Yuga. So as they said, 5,000 years will be a Kali Yuga's time. So we might see that incarnation if we are alive in these
I mean, I
situations.
heard about this Kalki thing, man. There are even movies, came on this point.
And one more thing is written is that when this gonna happen to the people who are devotees of God, who's truly believing in God, they are seeing recent video about Tirupati Balaji where while doing the Aarti, the Balaji movie started. Small things are still there, but maybe time gonna come where no one can take a name of God also. Rachna was the one who never took Rama's name.
Yes.
No, you should not come until I'm here. So Kalipurusha asked, I need a place where I can go. So Rama was there. She wanted to get married with Rama. Now Vaishno Devi is waiting for Kalki. His body never grows, his age never dies, he is still there. And he has seen Rama, Krishna, everything.
Very peaceful.
That's the place where Hitler went for the search. He
Shambhala,
wanted to
yeah,
say
yeah.
mentions that he was struggling because of some sickness.
Okay.
And he was traveling with his guru in Himalayas. There was a Bigfoot who came and took him.
Oh shit. Sorry, we happened to change the place since there are beautiful places surrounded. So I thought of showing you guys. You see in the middle that Gopura out there, that's a Chandra Chudeshwara temple, and it's a Lord Shiva's temple. It's a really beautiful place. Like I said, both like all three Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara temples, those all are actually located in the same vicinity. And see, this side is Vishnu's temple, Chandra Chudeshwara, and Brahma temple is that side. And if you have time, we'll definitely show that as well. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the nature. See, look at the view, and it's really, and we're happy that today weather is too cooperative and too romantic, and we're able to do the podcast because sunlight is not there and we're not getting our skins burned. And yeah, what were we talking about? I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, we were discussing about Puri Jagannath
Puri
temple.
Jagannath. Yeah.
So I was telling about the history, how the temple, how the Vigraha came in actually, and what is it actually now, and why the heart is still there.
Yeah.
When I tell about Puri, there is a lot of things to tell about it. Okay.
Okay.
There is one book which was written around 500 years ago
500 years ago.
from one of the devotee of Lord Jagannath. He was a we call him Rishi.
Vashi. Okay.
So he wrote a book called Mallika Puran.
Mallika Puran.
So it's actually in a Odia language.
Oh.
Okay. So it's been translated, but translation, there might be mistake happens while translating, which with our sculpture, what Britishers did, they wrongly translated and people took it wrong. Maybe, but I'm not sure. But I have heard about. I was not able to read, but I heard about those books. So the book actually tells about the future, which was written 500 years ago.
Oh.
Okay. So what
Future.
yes.
Okay.
So what future is? So I was telling that temple is no flying zone. Okay, not any flying craft or anything. It will not fly on that. So it is restricted, and also it is like naturally restricted to the birds as well. Where till now, no birds has been spotted on the temple. But in the book, it was written when the bad time starts, there will be a bird coming and sitting on the top of the temple. Okay.
Indicates the bad things gonna happen.
So it was written 500 years ago. Okay. So after that, recently before Corona, bird came and sat on the temple.
Oh,
for
it
10
happened.
minutes.
It happened.
So for 10
Damn.
minutes. Okay,
Okay.
it came and sat on the temple for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. So when it sat on 10 minutes, so in the book it clearly said when the bad time gonna start, the bird gonna come and sit on the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bird came and sat on the temple for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So after that, Corona started.
Yeah. First pandemic and second pandemic.
Okay. So the book was really clearly mentioned. So it happened. Next thing was, it said the flag, it's gonna get caught. It will be
Caught on
burned.
fire. Okay.
So it caught on
How
fire.
do you think like the the flag which is on that top, gonna get burned. Isn't it really, it maybe it indicates a huge, danger,
That those are
huge
the things which is beyond our
imagination
thinking
as
and
well.
imagination.
Yeah.
Things are there which is beyond our knowledge.
I mean, imagine if that flag is going to like set on fire or caught on fire or something.
Hmm.
That this flames has to be in the top, which means look at the our situation there. If something happens like that,
Hmm.
maybe if water is going to touch that flag, it's like a tsunami, another tsunami.
Yes.
So there is an ocean nearby. Maybe it may
It's
happen.
written. Okay, I'll tell
Okay.
you what and all written.
Mm.
Okay, then the next thing they said, the flag will be on fire. It
Mhm.
caught fire. Okay,
Mm.
and the
Oh,
other
it
thing,
happened. That
yes, it,
also.
it happened.
Oh shit.
And the other thing is,
Mm.
in 2024, which
Mhm.
is coming year,
Mhm.
the bad time will start.
Oh.
Okay, what it has written is when the Shani enters the Meena, okay, the Rashi,
Mhm.
okay, the moment it enters that particular
Mhm.
Rashi,
Mhm.
bad time gonna start.
Oh shit.
So it is written as China is gonna start a war on India with other countries.
Mhm.
With joining with other countries, it's
Mhm.
gonna start a war on 24 to 26,
Mhm.
which means like 2-3 years, the India will be in a bad time.
Mhm.
And it is clearly
Damn,
written
scary.
our Kali Yuga is of 4 lakh something, 4
Mhm.
lakh something years.
Time duration. Yeah.
Yes, but it is written in Kali Yuga, the bad things gonna happen so much that its time duration gonna be a smaller, like 5,000 years.
Shit.
So it's now 5,000 years.
Huh. Time to
Okay.
pack up, guys.
So it's written like that,
Mhm.
and we have to wait and watch what happens next. So as said, Kalki is gonna come at the end of Kali Yuga. So as they said, 5,000 years will be a Kali Yuga's time.
Mhm.
So we might see that incarnation if we are alive
Yeah,
in
yeah.
these
I mean, I
situations.
heard about this Kalki thing, man. There are even movies, came on this point.
And
Yeah.
one more thing is written is that when this gonna happen
Uh-huh.
to the people who are devotees of God, who is
Mm.
truly believing in God, they are gonna feel, or they are gonna see, means what we see, feel the God, means they're gonna feel the presence of God around them.
Wow.
Okay, so who's true devotee? And I'll tell you that that's
Blessings.
also gonna happen.
Yeah.
People who
Yeah.
are really true devotee, who's put their heart and soul to the God, and they are only in the path of good,
Mm.
they are gonna feel it. And we, not only them, if you have seen recent video about Tirupati Balaji, where while doing the arti, the Balaji Murti
Mm.
started smiling.
Yeah.
There
You
was
even
a,
shown me
yeah,
those videos.
so
Yeah. It
that
happened.
happened recently. It's
Mm.
not so long, it's recently.
Mm-hmm.
So God's gonna show their presence to the people,
Mm-hmm.
that nothing gonna happen, I'll be there.
Mm.
That's how they're gonna show their presence, right, to the people.
Okay.
So
Existence.
so they'll show. And people don't not gonna trust, or I think it might happen that people gonna stop, like start fighting with each other for taking God's name or something like
It's
that. It
already
might
happening now.
happen.
It's already happening. Hindu, Muslim,
It
conflicts and
happens,
all that.
but it's
Religious.
not stopped completely. We
All
have
right.
still, we have temples, we have devotees, we are there, we are going, we are fighting for our God, we are with our God,
Mm-hmm.
what we are telling, and we are fighting for our religion, we are
Mm.
for our Sanatana Dharma. Still things are still there, but maybe time gonna come where no one can take a name of God also.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna happen for sure. When it happened, if we go according to our 4 yugas, okay, first was Satyuga,
Mm.
where Hiranyakashipu's, what he did was, he told everyone he is the god, everyone should worship him only, no one
Mm.
should worship any god.
Okay.
He used to throw them into some kind of cage or something. He used to torture the people of the
Mm.
places,
Mm.
because they were taking the
Name of
god's name.
God. Uh-huh.
So that's how he used to do that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so those things used to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came to after Satyuga, the next thing came was the Treta Yuga. Okay, in Treta Yuga starting, there was an incarnation of Parshurama,
Parshurama.
who killed Sahasrakarti, okay,
Mhm.
who was Sahasrabhahu. He had thousands of hands, so he
Mhm.
was impossible to kill.
Mhm.
So for that, the Parshurama incarnation came.
Mhm.
Okay, so next thing in the same Treta Yuga, next thing was Ravana.
Mhm.
Ravana was the one who never took Rama's name in his mouth,
Yes,
because he
yes,
never trusted God apart from Shiva.
yes.
Okay, so for which he had he was like, he was the biggest Rakshasa
Mhm.
Raja. Okay,
Mhm.
so to kill him, the Rama has to come. The next thing was Dwapara Yuga. In Dwapara Yuga, what happened? The Krishna came.
Mhm.
Krishna killed Kansa and Kaurava. In Kaurava, the Duryodhana was a ansh of Kali. He
Mhm.
was not a Kali. Kali is this, but
Mhm.
he was just a small ansha of Kali. If you
Mhm.
think the ansha is so much thing was there to kill crores, millions of people,
Mhm.
what about the Kali? How strong he will be? So for that, Krishna came in. The next thing
Ah.
is, now we are presently in Kali Yuga.
Mhm.
Okay, so Kali Yuga, the Kali Purusha is the one who is gonna influence the
Mhm.
people who's in the power. Okay, he's gonna influence the people in the power.
Mhm.
So what actually happened was, when the Kali Purusha came in,
Mhm.
the uh, four son of this one Pandavas.
Yeah.
Okay, he was there. He said,
Mhm.
you should not come until I'm here.
Mhm.
So Kalipurusha asked, I need a place where I can go.
Mhm.
So he said, you can stay where the gold is,
Mhm.
okay, and where greedy thing is, and where people drink and abuse. So
Mhm.
there you can stay. So
Mhm.
now you can see people are greedy for gold. They want to drink. So
Mhm.
Kalipurusha is gonna come
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mhm.
So he will influence the people who's in power, so he can get a more power. So for to kill that Kali Purusha,
Yeah.
the Kalki will come.
Mhm.
With Kalki, the seven Chiranjeevi is gonna be there to help him.
Help him.
Yes,
7 Chiranjeevis.
that's one of.
Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so he is none other than Parshurama, Lord Parshurama, who's gonna train Kalki.
Wow.
Okay, and Hanuman, who's gonna help him like Rama.
Oh.
Like he helped Rama, he'll be
Oh.
there with him. And
Third one.
the third one is Vedavyasa is still there.
He's still
Okay,
living.
yeah, who
Look at the
was
history,
the one
guys. Ah.
told Mahabharata, but
Mm.
written by Ganesha. Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Mm.
and yeah, so there are Sapta Chiranjeevis who is still alive and they are staying. Apart from that, in Sapta Chiranjeevi, one of the person is Vibhishana, who is
Mhm.
Ravana's brother. He
Mm.
is
Yeah,
also
that
one
guy
of the
who
Sapta
helped
Chiranjeevis.
Rama during that
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
And apart from these
Yeah.
Sapta Chiranjeevis, there is one more goddess who is waiting for Kalki. That
Who?
is Vaishno Devi. Okay.
Vaishno Devi.
Yes. If
Okay.
very less people know, but people in north they go
Vaishno Devi
regularly.
temple. Yeah.
So the Vaishno Devi is nothing but when Rama was there,
Mm.
she wanted to get married with Rama. Okay,
Oh.
but Rama was Ekapatni Vratastha. So
Mm.
he told her, you
Maybe in
wait
that
for me.
avatar he cannot marry
So
her.
he told her, you wait for me here.
Mm.
I'll come in the Kali Yuga as a Kalki.
Mhm.
That time I'll be your husband. Okay. For
Oh.
that she's waiting, and also the Hanuman who was the protector of Lord Rama, he's protecting the Lord Ma Vaishno Devi as well now.
Mhm.
So it is the blessing that the Hanuman helps the people who is hardly able to walk or to reach the temple.
Mhm.
In one or the other way, in other form, he will come and help the people. That's what it is there.
Mhm.
So that is also one more thing, that Ma Vaishno Devi is waiting for Kalki.
Mhm.
Okay, these things. And there was one more thing going on here nowadays, that there was one that Agori was caught,
Ah.
who says that he is being here from Satyuga.
Damn.
So he was caught. We need to do more research on it, like what happened next. But the thing I heard
Mhm.
is, he was caught and he was taken to the some place which is far from Andaman Nicobar as well,
Mhm.
where they did all the tests,
Mhm.
like the lie detecting and everything.
Mhm.
Everything failed.
Mhm.
Whatever he was saying, it was truth. He said he's stuck in the body of 30-year-old.
Mhm.
His body never grows. His age never dies. He's still there, and he
Damn.
has seen Rama, Krishna, everyone.
Uh-huh.
and he's waiting for the Kalki, and he is also searching for the Sapta Chiranjeevis. Okay, and when it comes to Sapta Chiranjeevis, they stays, but they are God in the
Uh-huh.
form of God. So they can. Some of them are God, some of them are rishis,
Uh-huh.
and some of them are like just waiting for the Kalki. So because of their blessings,
Arrival.
like
Yeah.
Vibhishana,
Uh-huh.
Vibhishana, and
That
this
guy
one.
is still living.
Yes. So
Okay.
there. Have you seen Wakanda?
Wakanda, yeah.
Wakanda Forever. That's the Black Panther.
Yeah. In that they mentioned Hanuma.
Not Hanuman. See
Glory to Hanuma.
uh,
The in one of the fight scene.
that's because they're a tribal from that tribal. They belongs to that tribal, like the monkey tribal, the Vanara tribal.
Seriously?
Vanara tribal. That's what they call themselves. No, Vanara tribal. Vanara means the one who lives in the one means the jungle.
Damn. Huh.
One means
I mean, I
jungle.
seen Wakanda, but I didn't know this backstory.
So one means jungle. Nara
Huh.
means Manushya.
Oh.
Means Vanara. Vanara.
Okay.
So
What is it with the Vibhishana's connecting point?
Vibhishana, no. So I was telling about. So if you seen Black Panther,
Hmm.
you've seen like so from outside it's just the jungle, but when they go in that
Inside
particular
it,
plane,
it's
it's
like
the so the same way
damn.
there is the place, there's still place in Kailash. There is a place the same way there is a place in
You think
Kailash.
this Kalki also the same kind of
That's what they are saying, that Sambala village where the
Shambhala,
Kalki.
man.
That's where
I
the
heard a lot of stories about this one.
hmm.
In fact, I googled a lot. Shambhala is they say that it's actually a heavenly place, and with a lot of modern technology and advanced technologies and everything, where the people live with very peaceful.
That's the place where Hitler went for the search. He wanted
Shambhala,
the
yeah,
search
yeah,
and he
yeah. Even
wanted
I
to
heard,
find that
yeah,
place,
I
but
read
he
about it.
never.
Never found it.
That's the place where
And they
the
say that Bigfoot will be protecting this place or something.
Bigfoot, for people who haven't seen, it's a myth. Who have seen, that's a different thing for them. There
Mm.
are people who have seen. I have heard, and there
Yeah.
was a recent podcast which was I was listening to in
Uh-huh.
Ranveer's show.
Uh-huh.
The person who mentions that he was struggling because of some sickness,
Okay.
and he was traveling with his guru in Himalayas.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Bigfoot who came and treated it.
Oh shit.
So it gave a treatment and it went off. It's still unbelievable, but that he believes it, and people who don't haven't seen, they don't believe. So those things.
Shit.
Okay. And the Sambala city, which is shown, which I'm telling about,
Uh-huh.
that's the place where Kalki is going to incarnate, and the Sapta Chiranjeevis may be living there, maybe
Uh-huh.
they travel there, and the pure soul who is like our Rishi Munis, or the people who has touched all the devotion level, who is in the
Uh-huh.
higher devotion of level, they can travel like that.
Okay. I think we're definitely gonna do one more,
Mhm.
a podcast about Shambhala and all this, and it's really happy to hear this Sapta Chiranjeevi story, and I'm looking forward to meet these, impeccably dangerous and powerful humans. And I hope you all also heard a lot of stories about Kalki, and there are movie references and there are a lot of history, and in Google, if you go and search, there are many things about that. And yeah, next time we'll definitely do one more podcast for Bigfoot and Shambhala. And if you guys wanted to know about any a particular segment, or if you guys want us to discuss about any particular topic, do let us know in the comments, and definitely we're gonna come up with that podcast. And see you guys again, and thank you so much for watching. Peace out, love.
Bye.
Thank you.